Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Saturday, and November the 15th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back for the 2025 Paldas League tournament, our third, the last of the major events of this calendar year 2025. Today we'll have two streams. The first stream is a single match stream between MARTS and myself, the Division 3 match. The match that might decide who becomes the winner of this division. This might be me if I win the match for all 3 points against MARTS, who is already in the chat. I'm playing against a North American player, and I have a North American volunteer, maybe not Canadian, but still from the continent of North America, to commentate this match. And the special commentator for today is Mr. Jedi Evan. Welcome here in the show.
Hello.
How are you? Are you excited to commentate some correct version, correct playstyle match?
Yes, I am, especially because of correct playstyle, which I love.
And correct version, maybe not that easy to play in your region, but yeah, you're still
Yes.
a good fan of our match. So let me show you guys first the standings, and Evan, if you can try in the chat if the comments for countdown and for seats are working. I hope they are. Meanwhile, and I'm showing the standings. And hello Zohasadar, hello Mars, welcome in the chat. So the standings are as follows. We have a three-way tie for a moment in the Division 3, but Zhuravlyov is already done with the matches, so only myself or Saddle can win the division. If I win for 3 points, the match result between Saddle and Dobre will be irrelevant, as I have direct encounter win against the German player. So all the destiny in my hands today. I need to win for 3 points, and of course Saddle is rooting for MARTS to win against myself, so Saddle can have a chance. Yeah, what will happen, we will see. A little bit of a pressure, of course there is, but we'll see how it all goes. Quick reminder about the rules. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap, SPS, controller and handcam are mandatory for this event, and the matches are best of 9, so the first to win 5 games wins the entire match, 3 to 1, 0 points depending on the match result. Yeah, I think it's all known for you. And quick look at the player profiles. We have MARTS with a comp PB of 488, myself 564, 1289 ELO for MARTS, myself 1500 ELO flat. So according to the ELO odds, I should be 77 to 23% favorite to win the match. But yeah, we'll see if I can handle the pressure. MARTS with a comp PB set in this particular tournament for 88. My best score is 4k shy of this thing. So yeah, these are our players. The match will start very soon. But before we start the match, Evan, any questions regarding your tasks today, your job to be done? Any doubts? Anything I need to explain?
I think I know what to do.
That's cool. That's cool. Can you please check in the chat if the comments are working for you before we start the match, please? Exclamation 3, exclamation seed.
Oh yeah. Let's try seed.
Okay, seed is
Okay,
working, so
that's working.
and the comment for countdown should work as well. But yeah, let's check it. Yeah, let's see if it's working. And the other thing, do you see my shared screen in the Discord? Because the previous commentators couldn't see it, and I needed to reset it. So can you see the shared screen?
Yeah, I can see your stream in Discord.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so let me check if MARTS is live, and we will then switch the scenes. I will mute myself, and we'll be in the player mode. But yeah, should any help be needed, I will help. Okay, so MARTS is there. I am there. So yeah, I'm going to mute myself and have fun, Evan, in the commentary. The mic is yours, and yeah, I hope we can give some good games to commentate as well. So I'll be back here in the commentary booth after the match is ended.
All right. All right. So we got the seed. There's a test seed. Should I make a new seed now? All right. Oops. Okay, so we'll do. That means we'll do reroll after every game. All right. So I see ready and hover 3. Looks like we are ready to go. So let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, correct play style. All right. Looks like same pieces. Both players off to a pretty good start. Tetris for MARTS, Tetris for Rafal. MARTS still clean. Rafal has some burnings to do. Put a lot of weight on the well now. Oh, MARTS misrotates the L. MARTS might be in some danger here. Gets the Z left, that's important. And that long bar will bring the board down for MARTS. Come on, internet. Okay, so neck and neck. MARTS is Tetris ready now. Oh, Tetris for MARTS, but the T misdrop will complicate things. Uh, 95K for MARTS, 77 for Rafal. Rafal cleaning up. Tetris ready. MARTS is going to play off of row 2. Going to get a Tetris. Still close game. Very close. 125 to 128. Both players in a dig. Follow the dependency. Gets dirty triple. Marks with the head shake. Not a good board. Meanwhile, Rafal is clean and Tetris ready. Gets a Tetris, taking the lead. 166 for Rafal, 140 for Marts. And Marts now with a dangerous board. Oh, not able to get the J over. And this is going to be it for Marts. 141. So Rafal will take game number 1. And as usual, for Marts, warm-up is done. All right, so we need a new seed every time. All right, looks like we're ready. Let's count it down. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hello to Tetris Roma, telling Marts to get it together. And Marts with the dependency right off the bat. Marts is going to start out with some burning. Rafal gets a Tetris. And another one for Rafal. Marts is going to set up. No, he's not going to just going to burn down. So Rafal already at 75k. Marts has not scored a Tetris yet. Marts is going to get a slightly dirty Tetris now. All right, Mart's looking clean now. Rafal's going to go for a center well. Going to get it. I like center well. Yeah. All right, both players looking clean. Marts is actually catching up now. 92 for Marts, 109 for Rafal. And Rafal's getting up high. Gets a long bar Tetris. But now Rafal has some cleanup to do. Marts is clean. Gonna get another Tetris. Marts is only down by about 1 Tetris, you know, and Marts has a good board, and Rafal does not. There's another Tetris for Marts, taking the lead. Rafal's not in scoring position. Marts is still clean, but maybe with a jagged board. And Marts is set up. There's another Tetris for Marts. one Tetris lead for Marts. Foul going for Tetris in column 2. And there's the Tetris for Rafal. And Rafal has a well in the center. And he's got to go for this one. Marts. Gotta bring this down. Center well Tetris for Rafal. Keeping this close. 231 for Marts, 224 for Rafal. Marts now with a good board. And Rafal's just kind of burned down. Tetris for Marts. 261 for Marts, 235 for Rafal. Another Tetris for Marts. There's one for Rafal. Marts just going to take the triple now. Marts just kind of go safe, burn it down. Rafal's getting up high now. This could be dangerous for Rafal. Needs a long bar now. Rafal up very high. Still live. Bringing this down. Very good dig by Rafal. Good adjustment for the S. Oh, hangs the bar on the left. Gets a long bar. Somehow, Rafal's still alive. Oh, that hang of the L for Rafal is very bad. But does bring the board down, so this is survivable. Oh, lost the S on the L. Rafal up very high. Fighting to stay alive. And I don't know if there's anything else Rafal could do. And Marts is going to take it. Good effort by Rafal with that dig. And Marts is still going on 19. I think warm-up is, in fact, done for Marts. Marts almost got to level 20. I'm trying to type the seed, but keep typing the wrong thing because my keyboard is too worn out and I can't see what's what. All right, both players are ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Got a little bit of simul stacking going on at the start. Some burning for Rafal here. No problem. All right, both players get a Tetris. Really, both players off to a good start. Early on, it's very close, 79 to 74. MARTS does not get that long bar all the way over. Gets the Tetris, should be okay. Still very close. And now we'll fall with a little bit of problem here. Gets the long bar for the Tetris. So both players in a dig now. Fall is ahead by one Tetris. Long bar flat for MARTS. MARTS is a pretty high dig here, but bring it down. All right, good dig by MARTS. Fall gets a Tetris now with maybe a 2 Tetris lead. Right, MARTS is now clean. Still has to take some brooms to bring the well over to the right. Another Tetris for Fall. MARTS shaking his head at that longbow dependency. Now Fall is taking a big lead, 228 to 142. MARTS would level a long bar here, getting up high. Nice burn with the J to keep the well open against the Tetris. MARTS needs a long bar, but that J will have to do. And MARTS is clean, gets a Tetris, and I did not see what happened to Rafal. This is going to be it for Rafal. 254. So MARTS, you need to get to 255. And Rafal is saying that it was a brain fart. I'm familiar with the brain fart. So MARTS should be an easy chase down. Has a good board. Gets the Tetris. And maybe just... And that burn is enough. So MARTS will take game number 3. And as Rafal points out, MARTS is playing well today. We'd love to see it. All right, both players are ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Will we see 2 to 2? All right. They're stacking differently right off the bat. MARTS has kind of a jagged board now, just kind of burned down. Rafal has a good board. Where's the long bar? And you have to take a triple. Nobody has scored a Tetris yet. This is a drought seed. There's one for Rafal, but MARTS in this dig. Marts is not loving this board. Interesting, Marts, rather than T-spin, did a delayed T-flat firm. So another Tetris for Rafal. Rafal already ahead 88 to 23. Marts just cannot get in scoring position here. And Mart's just getting hit with the wrong pieces over and over here. Fall with 100,000 point lead already. There's a triple for Marts. Another Tetris for Rafal. Marts with just an awful B-type like board. It's not high, so it's not that dangerous, but it's just preventing Marts from scoring anything. Marts is now clean. And the follow is burning, so Marts may have a chance to catch up here. Marts is 61 lines in and still has not scored a Tetris. And oh, Marts is in trouble now. Can Marts get that long bar left? Yes, gets it all the way left. Another Tetris for a foul. Marts fighting to stay alive up at the top. Goes flat out the long bar, but then misdrops, and it's over for Marts. A real suffer game. And Rafal will take game number 4, and we do in fact have 2-2. All right, looks like we're ready. Who will break the tie? It says that my message failed to send. Can we do this countdown? Let's try it again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And a wonderful S and square to start. Both players handling it quite well, actually. Tetris for Marts, Akibar for Rafal, and a Tetris. And Marts is just kind of burned down, played safe. And it's triple for Marts. Rafal clean, Tetris. So early on, Rafal has the lead, 71 to 35. Well, Tetris for Rafal. There's one for Marts. Another one for Marts. Marts having a much better game. But Rafal still has the lead. Another Tetris for Rafal. 140 for Rafal, 85 for Marts. And Rafal's just slamming down one Tetris after another. with about a 50,000 point lead still. And the file has 232 at 45 lives. And MARTS is in danger. And just interesting delayed burn there. Oh, MARTS misdrops. And MARTS has a well on the left. Gets the bar all the way over. This is still survivable. It's starting to bring this down slowly. Oh, this is bad. MARTS, the dependency. And MARTS is going to be done. The fall takes game number 5. With a very good pace, by the way. I wouldn't mind a Mullen here. This is nearly 600 pace. Alright. And even pointing out that 2 Smash Boys did MARTS. Yeah. The double Smash Boy was created that dependency for MARTS. Alright, looks like we're ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And MARTS starting out with some tucks. And oh, misdrops. Tetris forward foul. MARTS trying to get out of this dig. MARTS still has not scored a Tetris. The foul has already scored 2. MARTS is clean now. Gets a Tetris. So 42 for MARTS, 60 for Rafal. MARTS has a better board now. Blocks the well. Opens the well. There's the bar. Tetris for MARTS. MARTS taking a small lead. Tetris for Rafal. Taking the lead. Well, the lead gets traded back and forth. But now Rafal with a good board and MARTS with a dig. So that will allow Rafal to take the lead. And MARTS with all the wrong pieces here. Fall to dependency up high, gets the bar. MARTS spiraling out of control. And MARTS is going to be down at 99. So Rafal will take Game number 6, just like that. And Mark's just gonna go for a walk. And Rafal's pointing out it was a tough seed. Yeah, it seemed like both players were getting the wrong piece repeatedly, but it was just harder for Martz because Martz had really bad stack health for most of that game. Let's get the seed. Hopefully a better time. Okay, looks like we're ready. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, let's hope warm-up is done this time. Tetris for Rafal. Martz is set up. And there's a Tetris for Martz. And Martz, the jagged board, just kind of burned down. And Rafal gonna take a triple. So early on, Rafal with a 1 Tetris lead. That's with the head shake. Not a very good board. Rafal is clean. And Tetris for Rafal. Martz is now clean. Tetris for both. 109 Rafal, 69 for Martz. There's another Tetris for Martz. Rafal gets a Tetris, but has some cleanup to do. Rafal's in a dig. Martz gets a Tetris, so Martz catching up a little bit. There's a Tetris for Martz. Martz actually takes a slight lead, 142 to 140. Akibar for Rafal and a Tetris. Simul Tetris. Very close game. Tetris for Rafal, 194. Martz is at 174. Oh, I think Rafal missed the Tetris there. Akibar for Martz. I love the Akibar. Martz nailing the S-spin. Akibar for Rafal and Tetris. So 243 Martz, 229 Rafal. And Rafal is digging. Martz is Tetrising. Martz into the lead here. Nice long bar flat for foul. Well-timed long bar for that dependency. And both players are clean. March had the blocked well on that long bar cane. There's another one. 318 for Bartz, 281 for Rafal. Pretty good game on both sides so far. Tetris for Rafal. Martz kind of just burn this down. Another Tetris for Rafal taking the lead. Same line count, 328 Rafal, 323 Martz. Very close. Martz needs to get out of this dig. Tetris Rafal, Martz getting cleaned up. Rafal did not want to take the triple there. I think it's okay. Tetris for Rafal, Martz needs to get out of this dig. As Rafal has the lead and we are close to transition. Another Tetris to Rafal, 402. Martz in this dig at 340. Martz needs to do something here. And Martz is in trouble. Gets the S-spin, but nothing's burning. And Martz is gonna be done at 347. Rafal takes the game and the match. GG's.
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Marts, for the match. You made me work. You made me work for this win. And you definitely play a lot better than yesterday. Some long games, almost level 20. So I think you can also take something positive from this match, and you still have some matches to go, March. So yeah, if you can play like this, you can be dangerous to. Sorry, there's only one match left for you, March. Sorry, my bad. Match against Dobry. Yeah, so if you can play like this, you can challenge Dobry. That's for sure possible. Yeah, and Evan, you had quite of a match to commentate, right?
I enjoyed commentating this match. Yes.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so I will report the match for the standings. And yeah, that's good. Hard for Marts as well from my end. So yeah, Marts, keep doing. And hello, Duży. Oh, Duży, who is currently in Copenhagen trying to defend his title. Won last year. Still has some time to watch the correct version, correct playstyle. And Duży, congrats for the max out in the quals, pre-29 max out. That's even with the wrong playstyle. That's something impressive. So congrats for that. Yeah. So I think the match is reported. Yeah. And here we have the standings. I'm currently with 12 points. And I can't be overtaken by Saddle. Even if Saddle wins for 3 points, the direct encounter is in my favor. Yeah, the direct encounter is in my favor, so in this case, yeah, the division win is for me. Saddle can play. Actually, Saddle, yeah, can play for second place only. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. The match stats I will do later, and I will show them later. So yeah, I need to find out how to deal with the match stats when I'm playing the match. Maybe I can hire someone specifically for the match stats. We'll see. Yeah. So Evan, I was kind of fixated on my game, and yeah, I needed to focus, but it wasn't that easy to do so. But your summary of the match from the commentator's perspective, what can you say?
The summary of the match? Well, I mean, it was about what I expected. I figured that you would be stronger because of well, I think you pretty much play PAL only, so you kind of specialize in PAL, and I think maybe MARTS sometimes struggles a little bit because of switching back and forth between correct version and wrong version. But I mean, overall, I think, well, like Mart said, he's happy to make you work, which he did do. Mart's had a few pretty strong games.
Yeah, I haven't calculated the stats yet, but I think it was probably Mart's best match in terms of the stats in losing scores and losing lines. I assume that was his best performance of the season so far. Yeah, guys, it was the first match of the day, but we'll have more matches today. In about 48 minutes, yeah, we'll have the Division 1 action. 2 matches of Division 1 today. Robin versus James and Cobra versus Hannah. So if you have time to watch the matches, please come to the stream. We'll go offline for a moment, and we'll be then back for Division 1 action. Hannah is the first player with the qualification spot, but if Robin and Cobra can win their matches today, they can also secure their qualifying spots today. So we will see what happens. Both James and Shriji are still with mathematical chances to get the qualification spot. James definitely needs to win the match today in order to stay in the hunt. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, Evan, who can we rate? Is there anyone streaming Tetris?
I don't know. Well, there's Classic Tetris League.
Yeah, that's an obvious choice. There's also Classic Tetris Europe with their Game Boy tournament.
Oh.
I think we're going to rate the Classic Tetris Europe. We'll see what's going on in the Game Boy world. The tournament also played in Copenhagen, in the capital city of Denmark. So we'll go there. And guys, make sure to come back to us in about 45 minutes for the Division 1 action. 2 matches and a lot of drama in front of us. Evan, once again, thank you very much for commentating the match today. I hope you had fun, and who knows, maybe you can be here in the commentary booth in the future as well. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was fun, and maybe I'll do it again sometime.
Yeah, thank you very much. So we are going to rate Classic Tetris Europe, and we'll be back very, very soon. Bye-bye.